Hi guys, how are ya? It seems like it's been a long time. um, well, anyway, my hair is like, ooh, I just pulled my hat off. I just got in from a walk outside. It is like freezing here, but it's important with these energies to stay grounded. So I just saw my neighbor outside and she's like, you know what? You're working out for both of us. I didn't go extremely far, but it's just the fresh air and connecting with nature and the nature sprites and spirits and fairies and yeah, so it was really wonderful. And then I stood next to this big beautiful tree. Oh my gosh. And of course, you know what that feels like, I hope. um so anyway, let's get started for our daily angel reading. And I was just thinking about, as we get closer to Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do my conversation hearts thing that I did on my live. If you didn't see that, go check it out. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna pull some conversation hearts for people. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a blessing of the day. We're going to use the Pathway, I believe it's called a Gateway Oracle. I always want to call it Pathway because of the little Pathway. Gateway Oracle deck for the general messages. And then I have a bonus card that I'm going to pull for everybody at the end. So hang on to your hats. All right, let's get going. So what are the messages for everyone for this wonderful Wednesday? Wonderful Wednesday, or you could say wacky Wednesday if you want to make it playful. What are the messages for this? And I feel like I'm in a burp. Yeah, so there's some fear being released today, that's for sure. What are the messages for this wonderful Wednesday? January 15th already. We're in the middle of the month, guys, and we just had the full moon. Let's see, our next, is the wood snake officially making its come on in January 29th. So, but I feel like now is a time where, stillness has been important, getting enough rest, drinking lots of water, and grounding yourself in these energies. So, let's see what the messages are. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. I could just shuffle these forever. I just love shuffling. All right, and we got one sticking out of the deck. Oh, two sticking out of the deck. I'm going to take both of those. All right. All right, so yeah, there's one sticking out. I'm not going to take it, but it says stepping into stillness. Yep. The bottom of the deck is planting seeds, seeds of grace. It's called planting seeds. And then it says, seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Wow. So as we go within, as we spend that time within, pulling our energy inward, we have these seeds of grace that are being planted, and it's fertile soil. And we have the little bird there, the bluebird of happiness. So there's things being planted, things are happening within that you may not know about, but they are happening within. So keep that in mind. And then we have wow, exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. So to me, this card is like the universe giving you a huge pat on the back saying, you did it. You're doing it. Keep doing it. You're doing awesome. And look at all the growth. And if you have a special person, it's showing mirrored energy almost, that they're experiencing growth as well. So yeah, this is like a pat on the back saying, you're doing it. Don't give up. Keep going. We love you. We love you so much. What you're doing is just amazing. Keep going. Keep doing it. And, she's risen above. She's above the earth. you know? So keep going, keep doing what you're doing and soaring. All right, and then we have, oh my God. So this says soaring into excellence, right? This one says, I love it when Spirit does this, soaring into joy. Wow, I love it. I love it when they connect the cards like this. It just blows my mind. Childlike wonder fills my life. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I said if you want to call today Wacky Wednesday, you know, go for it and be playful today. You know, bring some playfulness into your, into your heart, into your inner, you know, bring your inner child out today to play, because soaring into joy, it's bringing about that childlike wonder. So being curious about things. And if you're trying something new, instead of getting, you know, anxious and worried about it, just think of it as this is a new adventure. You know, this is a new adventure. And if you have to use my name, you know, say Laurel, you know, remember what Laurel said, this is a new adventure. Take it as a new adventure, you know, with eyes of curiosity. Oh, what's this gonna be like? What's that gonna be like? You know? So, and look at all the different colors. It just shows that there are so many different options, and so many different adventures that we can have in this life. So taking them, this is soaring into joy. So we have soaring into excellence, soaring into joy, and then we have mending bridges. I heal rifts, and I am a mender. And so I remember I said if you have a counterpart, I feel like first of all this is mending the masculine feminine energies within yourself. And I also feel like with the bridge there, this is, you know, you can connect, if you have a special person, you can connect with them on the bridge in the 5D, and you can, you know, you can talk to them 7:07 on the clock. That's a huge number of huge transformation. But you can connect with them on the 5D on that bridge, meet them on the bridge, just like it shows, and you can talk to them and connect with them in a positive way, and you know, and really, you know, tell them your feelings, you know, just reassure them whatever it is that you need to say, and they may have some words for you as well. And then we have, oh my gosh, giving birth. So the stillness, the, you know, the grounding into the energies. You see this, she's on this bed of leafy greens, the grounding into the energies, and she's resting. And it says, I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. And it's got the Holy Spirit, or, you know, see it as peace, coming around her. And it's like cradling her, that divine energy with the new moon there. So you may really feel this energy kick in as we go into the crescent moon, the next crescent moon, which the new moon is on January 29th when the wood snake comes in officially, and then the crescent moon is like the next day. So you may really feel these energies kick in then, but for now it's like you're being submerged in this healing, you know, healing. Oh, it just looks like a big cozy blanket of divine love, you know. So let's get a blessing for the day. What is, and that's why it's important to take that time for stillness, time for rest, drink lots of water, and grounding. Okay, so what is the blessing for everyone for this Wednesday, January 15th? And I got two again. You guys, we've been getting two blessings coming out. This is incredible. They just like pop out in my hand. So we have a blessing of fire, and that's, you know, that is, it's got the full moon behind her. There's a lot of really powerful energy came in with this full moon this week on Monday, and we're still feeling it. But a blessing of fire, this is a blessing of your passion. This is a blessing of creativity. This is a blessing of that fire in your belly to go forward, to continue forward, to, you know, not giving up, you know, excelling, continuing to do what you need to do. Really beautiful. And then we have a blessing on your senses, 7. And I'm burping again, so there's definitely going to be fear release today. But a blessing on your senses that give the world to you. So you may be, smelling things around you. You may be feeling different energies around you, or feeling what they feel like, being more sensitive. Your ears may be more sensitive to noise. You may be hearing the divine. Things may be tasting a little bit differently to you. That that also is an impact of growth on this journey. So beautiful blessing, a blessing on your senses, and the bees, I have to see the bees on there. That represents miracles. Go check out my reading from last night. Because whenever you see it, it's meant for you. But that's all I want to say is go check out my reading from last night, the quick read. Okay, and I got a bonus card. Are you ready? This is so exciting. This is called the Gratitude Oracle card deck, and it's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. So I'm going to pull a card for everybody for this Wednesday. Holy Spirit Angels, what is the message for everyone today? Ooh, and we got patience. Wow, 22. This is such a beautiful card. And see how she's, walking barefoot on the ground. Some of you may not be able to do that right now because there's snow, but this is invoking the energy of patience, really taking your time. She's, thoughtfully walking, and she's seeing intuiting things as she walks, and that has to do with the senses too, is your intuition. And look at all the butterflies, all the transformation taking place around you. So there's just a lot of positive energy here, but it's asking you to be patient a little bit longer, because there is something coming forth for you. And you can see it right there. There's something coming forth for you. And just, keep doing what you're doing. Keep, soaring into excellence, soaring into joy, and having that patience. It's a 22, which 2s I always see as represent, the universe is with you. They have your back, So beautiful message. Wow. And as I say that, I'm just heating up. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck is stability, which is a gorgeous card. And this is a 10, new beginnings. And if you notice, it's got the moon on one side, the sun on the other. So that goes back to this card. It validates this card, the masculine and the feminine energies coming into balance, and aligning within yourself and with your special person. So I love you guys all so much. I hope this helps. And I am wishing you such a magical, wacky, playful Wednesday. Namaste.